Grand Rising, welcome back to the platform. It's Shay Seeking. Now I'm back with another video. So I don't know what's wrong with me, but again, I just woke up and I ate kind of late. But my stomach was growling so bad, and I could not even think what to eat. And then I just ate something, and now I feel sick. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. It's like whatever I feel like I'm about to be walking into, I just want to be a clean slate. I'd be like, get up and do your makeup. And then I'd be like, no, I don't want to. I want all new makeup. I want everything new. I feel like everything got something on it. And I just don't want to use any of that stuff. Like, I be thinking like, if somebody can't get you sick, they're trying to get somebody sick in the house. And like, we somewhat share showers because there's two two showers or whatever. But you know, I don't know what nobody else out there doing. I be scared to use the soap and shit because people be doing funny stuff. People be like, there's no doubt in my mind that something or someone has been in my house messing with stuff. So I usually use like one bar of soap. It's the only thing that I can use for my private. It's really picky. I can only use that one soap. But I can't even use the bar of soap because everybody's probably using it. You know, I'm scared. Like, whatever somebody else doing something, I ain't got time for it. So then I've been having to use like the bottle, like the squirt soap or whatever. But it just don't. It's just making everything bad down there. It just don't agree. It don't. It's like, I don't know. It's like it's giving me like a clay, dirt, like clay smell or something. I mean, not last night. Like last night I was okay, but then I did break down and use the soap last night. But then now I'm about to be paranoid for the next couple weeks or something. Like, oh my God, whatever something was on the soap. Because I just don't know what these people doing. Even down to the littlest one. I don't know what they're doing. It's like, I forget what movie that was. It was like about that home system that somebody got, like that Aya, or it was some new home system that those people got. And then at the end of the movie, the guy was like, are you ready to meet my friends now? And it was like these alien things. They were already like showing up. And then they were asking the person that was not changed, like, are you ready to meet them now? And I'm like, oh my God. So I don't know. I don't know what's my best bet. Yeah, something be hidden right now. So anyways, y'all just got to deal with me with what this is. This is how I woke up. So it's just what it is. All right. I be thinking like people be wanting me to come on here and say something serious. And it's like, there's nothing for you. Like to gauge where I'm at, if I know something, if I'm tapped in or something like this. And it's like, it don't even matter. Like the way I'm looking at it these days, like the shit don't even really matter. I don't know. Like, because I be thinking, is my person somewhere else in the world thinking like, wait a minute, is that my... Like, because like this could be just something where I just been brainwashed to like... I think somebody be trying to show me things that happen in the background that I didn't see. They're trying to like act like I can see, but I can't see. I'm just pulling it from the intel. So, I don't know, but I be wondering, so one of us got to know more than the other. Like, one of us got to be a part of it. Like, the person got to be a part of the organization so they can see things, or they have workers, or they get filled in on things. And I'm just by myself. So, with my own original intel that God put in me, I'm guessing. So, I be thinking, like, is there one of the clones of the spouse that's out there trying to fight for the relationship? Is he like, oh my God, and when he see me, he like, oh, that's her or whatever. Or I'll be just wondering. But he will probably be different. He will probably be changed now. I probably would not recognize the person. Or they could be sending a person towards me like in a new vassal. Like, I'll be looking at people weird now. And then it's like, damn, it's almost like somebody waited 1,000 years for another turn or this time, and then we're gonna waste it on the person that played around and was convinced that everything else and everybody else knowing and being a part of something was more important. Because there's no way that you thought if that you seen the future and you following these readings like this and you thought these motherfuckers gonna be leaving me alone after this shit started coming out my mouth. I also feel like somebody's like a dream runner or something, and they're running down and looking at the dreams and seeing, or the dream state, or the something, and they're finding out like the crimes that were done against me that I couldn't see, and apprehending these people, or shit, they could be paying them. I don't know, but it's something weird like that. Yeah. So again, the last night together, and whatever this is, these people are gonna try to plan this shit out. This is why it's gonna crash anyways. They was gonna try to plan, and then like, well, you should have connected with this person. You should have did something different. You should have did. There's nothing. There's nothing. God is not telling me nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. I'm not telling me nothing. There's nothing I should do. You know, last night I kind of wanted some a little bit, and I was thinking about going up there, but I'm like, nope, I don't care. I'm gonna challenge their what they call it, something quota. I'm gonna call they bluff. Because obviously what they want is to go in their direction or their something. And what I'm saying is that shit ain't gonna matter in a minute. So somebody could be the bride, or somebody could have married me and then went and took something like me into the spotlight, and that's about to be a no. Because I feel like somebody's like, oh, you're sick or whatever, you have this or you have that. That's why I couldn't. You a motherfucking lie. Somebody doing the same thing that they was doing last time. Last time. They could have got everything they needed from me off of me or something like this to pretend that they me, or that thing is me or something like this. And for what? You can't be really want to fuck with me if you don't want me to be who God said I'm about to be. Or I am. Yeah, this could be this older group. Like I said, there's this mommy Watson energy with this masculine. I just can't think. Okay, this is what I keep thinking. Is this mommy Watson energy, like, because there's something about them putting like a third party thing on our relationship, or the so-called marriage. The so-called marriage, or the strange marriage, or whatever it is, the stolen marriage, whatever it is. And these are the people that know about everything that's going on in the system. The reason why I'm using mammy is because I only have what God stored in me. And even these people been stealing that. But I'm not a part of I'm not compromised or a part of an organization or something. I'm sitting here in this field right here. It's wildflowers all throughout here. And I also, when I first pulled up, they got these little sunflower things. It made me think about that card where the man is trying to give the pentacle to the sunflower, or the sunflowers. But that's how I said, I don't like the fact that somebody trying to reduce me, motherfucker. If I feel like, even if I claim to be the Queen of England, if I claim my throne right now like I did, they're still going to, that's still taking less than where I'm really supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? That would just be the best point for me, where I can use my resources and finances to go, and because sitting in this spot or sitting over here or moving to another state is not going to give me those answers. I need to be there, and that's why they're needing to keep me away from it. And that's why you're gonna need to motherfucking stand down eventually. But we have this energy here of these older couple here that's in reverse. This could also be like I said, if this is mommy Watson energy, they either if they took the spouse and the children on the wedding and left me behind with things that look like them. This is either this person will be looking older if they went against God. Okay. And so this could be that man. And so they kicked me out of it. The actual person that went and said, oh, I do, or I don't, whatever it would be. That's kicked out. They only needed whatever's going to be happening up in the 5D, or in the, or behind the scenes, or with these people in this organization. And then after all this time, they've been brainwashing this person where he forgot about me, and he thinks that the mommy Watson energy is really his person. Or this is the mother and the father that are looking like they're in the reverse. Whether it's royal, whether this is a mother and father that's elite, whether it's a mother and father that was famous for something, even if it was a famous death or something that they do, or just somebody very wealthy or rich, okay? Or two people that's faking like they my mother and father, to have some kind of control over me. Something like this. Because I told y'all, whoever that Mommy Watson energy ain't a blonde. They not a Targaryen or one of these bloodlines like that. Okay? Somebody could be like, but you came from, that's your mother or whatever. And somebody could be lying. They could be the sister of the mother. It could be a clone. It could be something. Something is just off. Like, these people have had their hands on this finances or something, though. Or some type of control. Or these are the people say, oh, don't put her in a position in this realm, like in a powerful position, or like as a lawyer or a doctor or somebody like this, even though they got the skills. Let's treat them like a child and like put her in like a boarding school outfit, right? So then it's like I'm dealing with a whole bunch of other tarot readers and we're fighting over boys and stuff. I'm not doing that shit. Listen, I'm the same age as this person probably that's trying to do this and trying to claim that they're my mother. Supposedly, like the age that they're portraying in this life. Okay. Yeah, these could be fakes. Because I feel like the real feather or real father, whether they reincarnated him with different DNA. Like I said, with the Annalisa DNA instead of mine. Because if this person was dealing with, again, my masculine or a clone or a version of my man or my husband behind my back. Or the boyfriend, when he was the boyfriend. I don't know how they have this stuff charted on a chart. You see? I feel like from the day of consummation with me and this man, because he was my first, that locked something in. Then later on we got married and stuff like this, but you already mine. I activated your ass. I anointed you, and once you get under this one, you can't go nowhere else. So what you doing over there? Unless the person is dead, okay? So we have whoever this is on this boat or something like this here. I'm hearing yacht skis. Yacht skis. Maybe because some of these people is showing up, but in the background they're having the identity of people that I know attached to them. Like this is a mass saying, I'm gonna do anything. I'm gonna make that girl sit beneath me, or I'm gonna have her or something. And this person is holding on to the energy of like the father. Because I don't know, this always make me think about my dad. Like if I call him right now and say, hey, where you at? I'm gonna come stop by or something. He's gonna be like, oh, I'm over here at one of these places working or something like this, or I'm at, whatever. But the real him is out here on some boat somewhere. Or something. Yeah, that's why I said I felt this yachty energy in this in this Mommy Wata. Because that person, Mommy Wata, has some of my intel. It's like she has my left brain or my right brain. So she's the one that's communicating, or that's why she's getting crystal clear communication from my masculines that I'm supposed to be getting. And they think that you're going to keep it and you're not. All right? But this is like this right here. Like the person is trying to get me back. The only way they know how to get me back is to bring this person on board, because this is the person that they put on the marriage bid or something with the other masculine, back then. It's like, who's the one that knows? It's like the emperor with the return of the mummy or whatever it is, when he was like, hey, I need you something like this. And then she was like, well, I'm not the keeper of the something, whatever the secret thing was, the book or whatever. She was like, but I know where it is. And then she started messing around with the emperor. And then one day he surprised her by bringing her son and putting him in front of her while they was on the balcony, and he had his men kill her son. And then as soon as she was like, oh my God. And then he turned around and he killed her. but then she brought back the army of the dead, and then she went to war with him. Okay, because she didn't, I think that something healed her or something. Like when he stabbed her, she was like, oh, I know the fuck you didn't. But then it's like something came and swirled around her and healed her, I think. Okay, and then that's when she got the army of the dead to come after that emperor. It's giving me something like that. Yeah, because this could be also a conversation. If my dad and my husband and all these people, my so-called husband and all these people are on the same neurochip, their dirty joke was to keep me off of it, so I don't feel like a part of nothing when all this attacks is happening. These people, it's almost like these people had something going on in the background through a secret society too. Whatever this is, whether it's business, and this, I'm seeing a father on 3 different levels though. This is like the earthly father, a feather from the upper chambers, and a feather from the dead. Like this man, that's like a betrayal. If God is giving me and you a kingdom to build, why are you doing this shit with these people? This is why, and you trying to have me clueless about it. It don't make no sense. Do you know that's what you're doing? So that's why I don't care about people taking offense to it. Because shit, you might not even know what you're doing. I'm telling you what you're doing. Oh, Kabal say just to try to keep the feminine, like that's what I'm saying. This is, look at the Ace of Wands, because it's like these people try to set me up and try to review, classify information about me, or whatever John Ramsey then was recording me, or whatever this is when I was little or something like this, so they can make it look like, oh, she's just a slut or something like this. And I was about to say, was it just to keep me out of power? And there you go, right there. That is the truth here. This is the truth. This is the knowledgeable truth that we need here. So this is the divorce thing. So this could be this feather from a distance, or this feather is working through that 9419. Because if they sent 9419 to be the killer of this cross energy, this Hierophant Taurus a long time ago in some kind of infidelity, and then they came and ran up on him, you know, killed him, swapped him out, whatever like this, then this feather from a distance, this could be somebody in Florida or something like this. I'm just gonna pick Florida because I feel like my throne is in Florida. There's something about the Delulu energy as well. And I haven't seen him. I think he's a magician, but I don't see him no more. And I wonder what happened to him. Ever since that one time, I feel like that person took something from me, like a fetus or something, and they took it to the islands. I haven't seen the person. Because somebody's like, I'm doing you a favor, but it's like, why are you doing that? Or something like this. Yeah. So they could have tried to, like, stifle someone's growth or something like this, but this person is still maybe going to win, even if there's a handicap or what do you call it, an impediment or something, because it's man-made. Like, it's not naturally, like, you would be winning, you would be the top of the game if you was in it, but the fact that they didn't let you in to your own upgrade or something like this, or mine, whatever this is, it's the only reason why you're behind. If you get the upgrade, then you'll be right caught up with everybody else, but somebody don't want that. So somebody might be getting this win even if they're not all caught up. It's like in that book, The Spring, they wanted somebody that was fresh. So she's fresh, exciting. She's so exciting to me. But I haven't heard that song in a long. Somebody used to send me that song to like try to hurt my feelings like 2 years ago, but I haven't heard it. I feel like something is sour now. I also was hearing something about a Queen of Wands and something else. Somebody trying to make somebody's private part, a girl's private part, tart. Like smell tart, smell bitter, or tart. Okay. Hold on. But this could be somebody there. Because they already did this in Louisiana. They already did it in Texas. They already did it in Louisiana. They already did it in Atlanta. And now it's going back because something was already done is from the beginning of the time in Florida. And then it's like they moved from Florida to Atlanta to Louisiana to, I don't know what else is in between there, to Texas. You know, some people could have got sprinkled over there in the Adobe, like the Mesa, like area over there in the Basin or the Bashan, okay? The Southwest Territory or whatever. Like people that just like, I don't know, I feel like it get dark over there. You know, I don't know. I feel like that's for spaced out people or something. Like they go there. Different shit happen there, like trafficking, organ, you know, because people, even when I was listening to that story about that boy Dylan, that they couldn't find that boy. Those guys in those like trailers, and it's like rocks and gravel to like miles and miles to the next house. Like, I don't know about that area, okay? It's like Arizona could be one of the capitals, or could have been, of like organ harvesting or chop shopping, pimping rides. Well, maybe not pimping rides, okay? Chop shop. But you go back this way, so the beginning of time, it keep going back and forth. It's like a little scale that goes back and forth. And now they started to rebuild whatever that desolate energy that was in Florida a couple years ago, when they were showing that the streets was bare and everything like this, and they had like maybe the National Guard, they had something down there, okay? And then now it's like I was being pulled, but it's like God is saying, no, they already got that one. When you went down there, they already got that one. Or I was hearing that when my sister, the crazy shit is, when my sister moved up here to move to Chicago, she was doing something that I was supposed to be doing, right? My job. When she moved from Texas and moved back up here briefly to live in Chicago for a couple of years. But I was also hearing that it may not be my situation, but somebody, because I did see a storyline about two sisters that went for like a BBL or something, and one died and one didn't. But so this could be a whole nother story. But I was hearing like the sister that was inviting me, come with me or whatever like this, they was underneath the spell of the Virgo in the gym. I don't want that bee in here. In the gym. Oh, you got your ass in here anyway. Oh my God, get on. So you're moving around over here. Get out. I didn't do it quick enough. Here, let me move this cup outside. Maybe he'll just go out there. Okay. So, with the Virgo or what? I don't know if y'all can see. Anyways, let me see. What? Okay. We're just gonna drive because this bee is about to get on my nerves. Okay, so we're just gonna drive because this bee is about to get on my nerves. Okay, so. Okay. All right. Wait. I feel like I need another table over here. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. So, what are we getting? So they don't want to listen to the actual prophetic energy that would be looked at as the president right now, who is the sitting president, or who it could be the president actually. They would rather take something else. So they'd rather play with the country instead of having, or shred up the information, you see? To shred up the information or something, then it come from a woman's mouth or the whatever I am. I don't care. Whatever God said I am, that's what I am. But that's what this was all about. That's what I was saying. Oh, okay. So this is somebody's own father. Like, even if this person was the king or trying to act as the king and I'm the king now, that means my father will be removed from royal court. What else was these people doing to the other me that could have been the decoy that they had all this time underneath the queen? That's why they had to build a cyber crown instead of a real one. Like, this shit is awful. Who thought about this? Who thought to do this? And they're like, oh, you're back in the past, you're ancient. But no, that's where we're supposed to be right now. Like, you want to keep on trying to bring everything back and then bring it forward and say it's advanced, but nothing is advanced about what you're doing. You're acting like cavemen. Just tell your daughters that now, that you will tell them that they could be the president one day, but you know that they'll get killed or ruined or slutted out or embarrassed instead of getting the position. So this could be some door 22 people that are like cyber energies or something like this. Not the main female. And these feathers or these fathers that could be getting busted. It's the dark energies, dark sky energies. The dark skies could maybe be in the upright. Okay? Because somebody likes somebody, or I don't know. Or they're gonna be getting something for putting this group back up. All right? Because this is solidifying a ritual of genital mutilation of the active person, and then sharing this energy with these two so that they could steal this person's heart. Or I'm pretty sure genital mutilation, clitoral, whatever this is, it changes the way you perform. It might change if you could have children. It could change the way you feel. It could change your hormones, something like this. So this could be all these people. Even though these people trying to act like they didn't have nothing to do with something, these people could be going to jail too. But oh my God, the main female is not involved in whatever this is. Okay? Now, this could be also some people that want to be like unruly or rebellious with the government. But I told you guys before, I am a part of that. It's just, it was supposed to be a new cleansed part of the government. The government was supposed to be reshaped, remolded, even work with these people. But they want it all today. They want to bring it down, everything down to earth level and ground level and grassroots and make it a third world country. And that was not the plan. It's not the plan. Yeah, because these are weeds, or these are people that's not from here, or their genetics is not strong, or their genetics these are wild. These ain't even wild flowers. These are just weeds or weed heads. I don't know. Okay, I guess they thought that they were better because they knew the secret all along or something. But this is the thing that takes them down in the end, right? Yeah, somebody definitely about to go to jail, because I'm telling you, they wanted to go through these doors and escaped into the 5D or the Obliterant or some tech world or something, and they was going to leave the main female to go to jail, but the main female is not the one that's supposed to be going to jail. Okay? They want to keep me stuck or in prison or something like this, okay? So it's like crash the whole thing, like tear down their highways. Whatever digital tech or something, tech might have to be on punishment for a year for us to get it's something so easy like this. You see? And we're not just talking about the governments. We're talking about, also the little men or the underworld or whatever, like everybody. It's something about like only certain, these are weapons. Some of this tech is weapons, and these people should not be having their hands on it. All right. All right. So I heard surf so far ahead. Okay. It's endangering people like on the physical here. Yeah, because they're even these men in the family try to push for a dead person or so they can all live up in this person and then do what God gave this gift of this job that God gave me as some type of redemption here. Yeah. So somebody here, in part of this, in this ritual, they keep taking this man and putting this man with somebody else or something. This is a loyal dog, or they was at one point in time. They was loyal to somebody. They look at you as the star of the show or something like this. But whoever this other person is definitely a weed. Number 2. Okay, this could be number 2. This could be this karma bites or 81 or something could be significant. If they try to recreate a me or something, I don't know what this is. It's something strange like that, okay? Yeah, this is the truth. So the second one, like I don't want to specifically say it like that. Not the devil. It could be a Baphomet energy or a Diablo. But if they created something after me or number 2 could just be talking about this is not the one God said. This is not the main female. It's something else. It's somebody else that's doing something. It could be this karma bites energy or whatever this is. Okay. But this person kind of look at this person as a star too. All right. Because somebody's like, oh, black swan. Black is the swan. Yeah. After somebody went through these rituals and somebody was either castrated or cut off or whatever, or they were changed, or I don't know what this is, but subdued or like a Nero energy. But it's like I don't know. Is somebody an Edward's favorite maybe? All right, is this person? Edward could be also a girl. All right, I could have been Edward at that time, and the person that I was crushing on real heavy could have been this person. And so he could have been my Bella. You get what I'm saying? Breaking up a happy home. We got the wolf energy trying to come through the fence and they stopping this person. Somebody wants to trap me here. Somebody that's working through this neighbor. Yeah, this is a bright idea because somebody feels little, but with you, they feel like they can conquer the world, or with me, under their control or using me how they want to. But I feel like somebody is baffled by this person. And somebody's like, just call me crazy, call me insane. Because somebody's doing some insane shit. So hold on to somebody's energy for whatever reason. We got Bree and Hap. Somebody's name is Hap. Bree and Hap are in reverse. Chaos is in reverse. And the greenhouse is in reverse. Okay. Somebody could be in a greenhouse, like on a farm, or buried by one, or stuck in one. But this will also be the greens. I cannot, or you cannot, or somebody cannot live amongst the greens. But this person could be an agent of the greens next door. That person is not there. That could be the desert. So if a masculine energy was housing the temple next door of that man next door, that person is not there anymore. Yeah, this is the secret. All right. And this Scorpio is being drowned out with emotions and being put back in some kind of situation here. All right. They put in, no, because this black energy and this Mami Wata energy is connected as well. This Saint Germain energy. Yeah, something's uncovered. Again, world card energy in reverse. 2 people making love in the Astros or something. It only benefit one person. And it's unbalanced, and now somebody's unhinged. This could also be somebody that wanted in the real life, but they made up excuses why they can't have you in the other life or in an elevated status or in a professional setting because they're scared. And so a scared little boy that never had to be disciplined and never faced the consequences, they got the touch on the coattail of Jesus over and over again, and just take energy and use it how they want. Gets to go run up and hide in the clouds or something. All right. Instead of accepting, and I said, I'm the queen, and I said, I'm going to have it. I don't even know who it is yet. I might give it back after I play with it. But it's my turn to do on to this person what they did to me. You hear me? So somebody could be crazy. You're not about to just run away from me. Use me and run away from me. You see? All right. And if it's broken or if it's sick, then make me a new one that matters and make that one not matter anymore. So somebody's going to have to pay something back. Yeah, somebody has to give something back or my keys back. If I'm a lock key kid and they kept me locked up here and then they took my keys to open up expansive possibilities for themselves and ruin the world and my world, then that means they have to give me my keys back or give them keys to me because they don't belong to them. So in that lock key show at the end, they destroyed the keys. No, 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 you will not. You will give me my stuff back or you will give it to me so I can use it the way I'm supposed to be using it here. Yeah, somebody's trying to strap you down and get you pregnant and shit like this or something like this. I want my stuff. I never even got to play with the keys. It's like my friends beat me up and took the key. Yeah, they sent me to jail or something on false pretense so they can take the keys. There's the dead boyfriend right there. And here's the girl going to jail. Okay. And this person trying to trap me or whatever this is, or you, whoever this is, and put a baby in you. Girl, it wouldn't even be no, you gonna give me at least that motherfucking much respect. I earned it. More than I earned it, motherfucker. You gonna give me my money. You gonna pay me first and show me what you got me to offer me before I accept the fucking invitation from you. I don't know who the fuck this is. Yeah, we got the loyal energy here. With this Queen of Swords in reverse, this fraud. We also got AUD. I don't know what that is, or somebody could have put an IUD or whatever that birth control thing in somebody's arm, and this could be hurting someone. You might have an unidentified. Somebody's name is Donna or Don. You might have an unidentified object in your body or in your arm. I could have one of these things. Yeah, this make me think about that or in your uterus or in your arm. Somebody put it there so they can traffic you, like in your home while you sleep. Weird shit. And these people gonna have to leave. They had to get kicked out. Okay, they got to get banished, exile, trail of tears, whatever it is, raining on their parade, whatever it is. They could have tried to put this wolf in here to get tapped in to get. So it's like somebody like, oh, you missing out. You might as well try to just jump on that joystick and control it for the night. I haven't gotten nothing. I felt that energy before. People like, when my sex life was not destroyed by these people, I felt that energy before. Like I could feel somebody trying to, invade in the sensual act or whatever, but nothing came from it unless it's all being stocked up in some type of treasury. And then I have the chance of people stealing it from me before I can find out what the treasury is. It don't make no sense. Like, it's like we're on a social credit system and these people just, it's like we're on a social credit system. We're on a social credit system. And people are just, every air you breathe is making money. And these people just using it to keep themselves alive. It's like, no, you're not doing that. And then also got a nerves to be nana boo boo, making fun and shit like this. Okay. So yeah, I don't have anything with this person. This person denied me or you or whatever in the past. So they don't get to hold on to my energy now and use this for some. There's like somebody taking the like trying to have a Medusa head and hold it up and put it, use me to like scare off people or something like this. Hell no. I don't share no DNA or I don't share nothing with this person or something like this. And this person ain't in devil energy. With that tall post right here, I tell you, somebody's name is Post, bitch. It could be mine. This could be the Florida energy here. The Mar-a-Lago energy or whatever it is. Why I was so drawn to that house and the ancestors were planting my feet there. Like, no. Whether it's the area around it or something that's built under it or something like this, it's mine. All right? But somebody's hiding something here. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's happy. What did you do? Okay, you're happy, or this person is happy, or you're happy. Okay, a female could be happy. They're in reverse, and they're not about to get jolted into doing anything like, well, if you coming to me like this, that means you need it. But you trying to chop stuff out of my life to try to act like, oh, it's because you didn't engage or whatever. I don't know nothing about your system. If God wanted me to be going with your system or whatever y'all got, this dates and these maps and whatever these calendars y'all got and this Mayan calendar, then I will be in tune with it. You're like, you're not the ones to, if I acknowledge it or something, then it's real. If I don't, it's not. If we, whoever this is, I don't know. All right. So you're happy, but this person got this family at home and trying to come to you. They not. They in reverse. They sad. They getting stuff ran all over them. Something like this here. So this is not even a regular identity. Like I'm SB, what my initials are. This is something else, dude. Y'all don't even have to. You don't even have to. But they could steal it from me under a certain name and then put it under their name. But you're getting caught. It's all in a net. It's all in a fucking net, dude. You're getting caught. Somebody is mentally ill and they're not having to take a fucking they're not being analyzed, or they're not being analyzed properly. Just like how they make the president take those tests. Somebody is mentally ill and people are not making this maybe because the person be getting aggressive with people or something, or like acting all like a madman or something. Somebody could be like a fire sign energy. All right. So somebody said that they paid you back or they gave the keys back, but they lying. They didn't. Or they saying that I was on these escapades with them, but I wasn't consciously aware if I was. Okay. And then also somebody don't want to be burdened. Like, yeah, this is a lie. You did not go with this person and have this baby, but somebody want to leave you with a baby, but they like, bitch, I'm trying to help you. But whatever you're not, whatever what you're doing is trying to hinder me, like everything else that you've done so far. Nothing has done anything to free. It's entrapping. It's entrapment. Like this is somebody that know I'm about to get, or you about to get what God said, and they just going to try to cramp your style with a baby. Because they don't want you to get with somebody that might be into fitness and help you with your fitness. Because sometimes we all need a little bit, especially if this kind of battle or war, sometimes you need a supportive person that's supportive on all levels in the mix with you, in the physical or wherever the shit matters. Like they made this 5D or this Arcadia or whatever matter too much. They did. This page don't want to get in trouble for trying to do this either. Trying to trap somebody up with a baby or something like this. Have them bound. The only way to unbind this person is send this dark energy and then march this person off to what? This all eternal energy. So this all eternal is trying to put a baby in me where I'm at. Use a page to do it. And then after that, they're going to march me off into something. But this person acting like they loyal. But you have to go. So this is like somebody trying to put a baby in you so you'll be a part of the people that have to walk away. And we're talking about a whole Noah energy here. All right? We talk about a whole Noah energy. I don't have to listen to none of these people. That's like the person that did rise from the ashes. You just holding back the guidance. And you're going to pay for that. You and your whole clan or whatever this is. Yeah, we got dark skies. The dark skies want it too. Now, these are two dark-skinned people that's together in a relationship too. I feel like if you go with this pale person, you're not going to be burdened. Okay? If you go with these two dark people, going to be burdened. So, this is what you're going to be. Yeah, with dark magic. Oh, now dark magic, because these people are about to get some karma here. They definitely are. These two people is about to get some karma. Like, if I told you that that's not me, bitch, why you still hanging around with that person? What the hell wrong with you? Yeah. Something, because they did this to their real happy family. Or they allowed somebody else to trick them into this. They flipped a whole good, solid family. And now whatever they created is raining on everything. I told you, whoever this is, a long time ago, I said what I said. While Beyonce said, bow down, bitches. Yeah, somebody going into some old transcripts to do some work on somebody here. Like somebody is in a human form from this dark chariot in reverse illegal activity, invasive activity. It could sometimes be savior activity if they like you, or if you got a dark sky boyfriend, or I don't know if a dark sky has a crush on somebody. Like, I'm ready for the cup, motherfucker. I'm ready. Shit. I'm ready to do something, damn it. And all these people like, oh, you scary or something like that. No, y'all hide everything. I cannot wait. It's almost like you about to step through a wall, like, or a mirror or something. Like, oh my God, I could step through. Or like it's like the wardrobe. When those kids was going through that wardrobe, they go in that closet. And when they went in that closet, then they could go to that other world. It's like, oh yes. Before I get too damn old and stiff, damn. Or hopefully they got a superhero body already ready for me at the gate. Hopefully that's what this is. And somebody hoping that I'm going to like to be in my superhero body more than this one on the earth while it gets a rest. Queen of Swords energy. So the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords energy is the result of whoever this is that took a beautiful family and turned it in reverse. That tried to go build something else that's getting rained on it. And these people are crippled. They're about to be kicked out. They got to go. Blah, blah, blah. The man is probably dead. I don't know what this is, okay? But this person, this person is trampling over the West in the reverse. Somebody can't eat. This ain't even like, this is like Kali. This is like Kali stepping on whatever his name is neck. And she ain't putting up her foot this motherfucking time. She ain't taking the foot up. She's not take Shiva or whoever. She's not taking the foot up. She can't. She can't take the foot up. It's like, no, motherfucker, it's time. It's time. And somebody from the west, somebody from the east, they'll go with that east and west thing is coming towards her, like in a leap of faith energy here. All right. I'm trying to think. Yeah, this person is in reverse and on the ground, and her foot is right on his neck. Somebody could be hiding a child. This could be like somebody that's trying to be a Zeus. They all know who was born as Zeus was me this time. This is not pride. This is accuracy for you, all you motherfuckers that lied. And somebody said that nobody should have that much power. Why should you be able to store up all that information? And then they spread it out. I mean, golly, it's right there. And this could be somebody knowing I wanted my son, or knowing that I want the man that's like me, or the one that God made for me, or the gift that God was giving to me. And somebody was keeping this person away from me, trying to get all these other women soiled up in this person's head. Because they know that I probably don't want one unless, I got to be the first bitch you ever went crazy about. You can't come over here. God ain't giving me this opportunity to be playing with no used goods. You should have just not listened to them fucking people. Because my mind is clear. Everything, the past behind me like a ponytail. Wheel of Fortune. I just think even if this is Gemini doing all this shit, you don't even want this. You had the choice and you chose that one. You chose that one. Jesus Christ. Somebody is getting a chance to build something here. Now, I don't know who this is. Like, because I feel like the Queen of Swords is handling business. She got to take down somebody right now. And then after, because somebody's like, come on, let's just, and she's like, no, I got to take it down now. Somebody's like, let's jump, bitch, come on, they're going to get you. And then somebody's like, no, I have to crash this thing. I have to get in that building. I got to rip out that shit out the wall or whatever this is. And then I could go, and then we can build this town or community or this businesses or whatever, these mom and pop or whatever this is. Because these people trying to go up into, you ain't even, That's what I'm saying. It's too much of a gap here. You forgot too much shit in here. So go ahead and try to hop over there. Or just try to take some wallpaper and patch up some big ass gap in between two mountain cliffs. And go ahead and put some wallpaper or some thin shit like this and call yourself walking up around them. They think they going somewhere. You missed the whole shit in the middle. You can't, there's no going into the future. Somebody is the motherfucking future, and it ain't future. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to tell you. We about to be sat down as humanity. You're going to have to go back to the basics. Somebody is not listening. I don't even like to talk no more, really. I don't even like to get deep. And so we're going to go, let's go back surface. Let's go back surface. Because I'm not even saying nothing that's that deep to me. It's just common sense. So this is when people's discernment must be off. Okay? When they talk about discernment or asking God for discernment or something in the Bible, something has to be off. As or humanity as a whole. This is not fucking rocket scientists. It's just do right motherfucking city. I mean, I don't know what's wrong with these people. But these people already ran and got this because they're getting my messages. So don't even give me nothing else right now unless you're bringing it directly to me. Because these people are over here waiting for this money to drop. And they're about to steal it from me and this boy or this young man, or I don't know who these people is. This could be even two young people. But I'm going to be the Queen of Swords working with these people or something like this, okay? Could also be a masculine energy was dealing with some kids. It's giving me boomerang. Where a masculine energy was working with these kids. And now this person is trying to leave. They remember when she got that new job at that new place or whatever, that new marketing place. And then there's like, you selfish, Marcus, you don't care about yourself, whatever like this. And then when she went to work there, she was at work being like a businesswoman or something like this. And the little kids was coming, the little kids was coming to talk to her, bring her, Angela, I think was her name. And they was coming and bring her those things or whatever. Yes, my queen, those two little kids, okay? It's giving me that energy right here, all right? This could also be you being denied by your children or finding out that these are not children. You can't have children, but there's something about practicing something with children or teaching them how to build something here, okay? Because I feel like somebody took them high, like in all this, like all this other stuff. It's not, something was not grounded about it though. With this green energy, the greens or something about greens or something is I don't know, because sometimes I feel like the masculine energy looked just like this sun. So if there was something created between me and this masculine or him and somebody else, it's like I'm drawn to this person, but he don't like me or something. Like I'm trying to get, I don't know what this is, okay? Because that's what I told you. I can't tell throughout this journey if this is who I'm in love with. This is my man. This is a young man that is just looks to me or something like this, but want to be with my daughter. Like I can't tell what this is right here. All right, I can't tell what this is, and maybe it's not for me to tell. But I feel like it's also, this person going to be able to, maybe put the sword down and have this, or somebody's giving a choice. You want to go into this like business or something, or do you want to just slow down and build something? Because when I was looking at those wildflowers out there in the thing, I feel like this is a very good. Okay, I feel like even when they was giving Zelensky or Kiev or whatever all that money and all this stuff like this, and then I was just thinking, like, even if we talking about Milwaukee, how many times have you given these people? They done got so much money over time. They've been able to build a hidden city or under the ground or some shit like this in Chicago. What the fuck? Listen. I don't even want to stay in this area pretty much. But if I have to for a certain amount of time to finish something because of this gap, I'm mad at these fucking people if they did this. I really am. This got to be like a theater, okay? The beginning, Genesis. Something is about like a theater here. This could be something like this. I don't know. I just feel like something is about the midst. Because they're trying to act like the hometown, since all those people returned to the hometown, was the part that was chosen to not be touched. But the midst is actually the person. In some of these cases, the middle child. The ones that don't get that much attention from the parent is usually the older child and the young child. The child that could get lost in the sauce. They're not supposed to mess with those. And somebody did or something like this. All right. But like it's like a perfect economic floor to be. I wonder, but it's like, is this place cursed like that? Because I wonder why nobody did it before. Maybe nobody brought this forward and nobody was able to cleanse this area. Nobody was able to do something all this time. And maybe that's what, because I feel like somebody's scared, like Moana, scared. Moana's dad was scared for her to leave from that place. The stone or whatever on top of this could be just like a skyscraper situation or something like this. Or somebody could have been laying a lot of stones or bricks or something. But it's just giving me somebody want to leave you here, but these people don't care about the person. So anything that they're saying is like, because I feel like this is somebody that wanted to take your stuff and then leave you here, but they didn't work for that. You were